opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? Now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You? Kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Marvin Mims now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. And we need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Stroud completes it quick. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Maybe he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Dolphins have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and you've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and
8. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Sit down. You got a mini bases. Why not? Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here we go.
2nd down carry for Achane. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. to the line. 1st and 10. Flat play straight ahead. And he's able to manage a cover on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Oh, right.
To the air, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 3-score game already in the 1st. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Pass now to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Chip slant.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. They take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin.
Here we go,
They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
58, move here, Zach.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He dodged the tackle, avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38.
Look the high, look the high. Here we go.
1st down throw by Stroud. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
28, Dolphins 3.
Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go.
Achane again. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the Texans have it. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it! So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Turbo, time. Hey, Karen. Good night.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Don't jump. Ready? No mas. No. Green 19. Delta. Go.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Green 19. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Out. Let's go. All right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again! That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Collins got it left side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Houston. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31. This one goes off left tackle. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Looking to throw. Stroud escapes the pocket. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second down.
his right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fast now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Crashes through a tackle. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Press, bunch right. Right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw, nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Fields on 3rd. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
That's good for a Dolphins
Alpha. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
What they chant here out of the gun. Oh, he rocks that tackler. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the ine of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
331. No mas.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down, Stroud. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. New set of downs from the 37. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Under. Hey, uno Mars.
Here's Strand again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off for points. They did just that.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's not going to get there. He got close, Brock, but he's forced out on what turns out to be the final play of our second quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Fields to throw it. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
EQ!
Fields out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins first down.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
You got it. Tonight. Matter. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to have this one down to the 28.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Now it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Space past the 35. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense. Because of the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on 1st. Down the left sideline he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins pick it up. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody?
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south. 118. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good... kick in the end. He misses it. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back. Achane. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Able to find Achane. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now off the play action. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Oh, ready.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. On the move, headed right. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. And it's 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Alert the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Tony.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. They're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
But you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down, Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans are running them out of the building. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Undercross, 70 Lion.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Achane, the inside give. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 79 Bronco.
Now looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19 Tiger, 9 Buffalo 18. Go.
Desperation time here. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right past it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Gain on the play. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Sticking to the air here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now a run with Wright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the play. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
20 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Running behind center with Wright. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pass it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut into the lead by another point.
Dolphins 10.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. To find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really manage to second down.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partners. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
60 bucks, 60 bucks, 70 Lions.
Now throw to start the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
That's good. Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Miami.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over when I